Yay. Yay. So thinking about masterminding, I'm just gonna take over for Coach K and deciding. So in March, thinking about building momentum and thinking about going off of the momentum that has been created. Um, what are some decisions that we can make with that we could gain more momentum in our lives right now? What are decisions that we can make that will gain more momentum? Beck?
The first thing that came to mind when you said that was clarity
Mhm.
in what we want momentum in specifically, um, because that's the biggest thing, right? Like when we know the direction that we're going, we can make decisions that support where we want to be, um, and shift like along the way with that too. But knowing the clarity of what we want to be creating momentum toward, was the first thing that I thought of.
Love that. I love that because
Oh, go ahead, Susie. Yeah.
no, Nan, you go.
Well, it's interesting because momentum can mean, momentum doesn't always have to mean um, action steps. And that's one of the things I really honed in on last week for myself, that I need some momentum in self-care. And I've not put enough towards that. And so one of the decisions that I made is that I'm not adding anything else to my calendar for March. My March is already full, and I'm going to take any extra time in there to do just some self-care and really get back into taking good care of my body, because that's kind of gone on the wayside. And so normally when I think of all of our themes, I jump immediately to my business and like, oh, what do I have to do next, right? And I forget that there's a lot of other categories in the balance of life, and to make sure that I'm building momentum, spiritually, self care, financially, just in all the ways, instead of just keep my business going. So, yeah. Anything else come to mind for others as we're talking about momentum and making decisions?
I love both of those together because that is having clarity in the momentum that you want, so we are a virtual co-working space, so many times it's really easy to think about our business first rather than us as a whole, as a whole person. So having clarity in the momentum in our personal lives also, in self-care and just all the things. I love how both of those go together in having clarity for momentum.
Yeah, and momentum is bigger than like one area, right? I mean, in order to build momentum, there's got to be some balance, and because otherwise, boy, you just shut down, which is, it takes a toll on you. So, yeah,
Yeah,
good stuff.
I was gonna say that even like diversity in our business, because I feel like sometimes I can get stuck in doing the back end stuff, and that can be draining as well, instead of focusing on the stuff that fills me up, like the coaching itself, and sharing the message that we have for people, and getting focused on, oh, do I have my graphics done, or all my posts scheduled, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, so true. Yep. Create the space. Oh, wait, create's not this month. Momentum is, but we're getting to create. Awesome. Well, thank you all for hanging out with me during this Decide Hour, and kickstarting our week with Monday morning decisions and momentum. All right, we will stop this.